grade 7 studying lessons Karen, and this is my little sister.
Hello everyone, my name is Lampana. I'm studying in UKG.
Happy New Year! Welcome to another video of my channel, Code and Build with Shruti. I hope everyone would have planned for a New Year resolution. Mostly it would be running or walking. So it needs a pedometer to track your steps. This is the right video where you can make your own personalized pedometer. Let's quickly see how it works. So this is the app Pedometer, track my steps. So when I give start, an image will pop up and it will start counting my steps. And when I give stop, it will stop. And then when I give reset, it will reset my particular count. So Laya will now test the app. So let's test it by clicking the start. And now the girl is walking, so are we. So now we reached a count. Now let's give the stop button and now let's reset our count. Now let's quickly move to the programming and see how to make this wonderful app. Now I'm in my computer. So now let's see the programming part of the pedometer. Now I'm in stem.desi.in. Let's give start new project to start a new project. And now let's give this to be the pedometer. Yeah. Now a screen has popped up where my palette, viewer, components are properties and the media is in. So the palette is nothing but like a paint tablet or something where you pick some different colors and mix it in the viewer interface. The same way are the buttons and other components. And what we're going to do is the viewer interface, and the components is whenever I have button or any component from the user interface, it will be viewed in the components and the properties for each button and each component. So now let's add a button for the start for starting the particular pedometer and stop and reset. So let's give the label for the count, how much steps we have did. So for the count, I'm going to give a label. And let's quickly design the, make it a little bit colorful. Now I gave some color to my buttons and my label right here. So now let's change the particular text over here. So let's give this to be the stop. And change the font size to be 30. That is perfect. Now let's give this to be the stop, and let's give this to be the start and the reset accordingly. So let's give the start on top because I need to first start my particular pedometer. Let's give this to be the start. And let's give this to be the reset. So now let's quickly change the font size. Now I've changed the font size of the buttons and even the label. So now let's give the label to be 0 because every number starts from 0. Let's give this to be 30 itself and change the text to be 0. And let's give this to be bold, so it's identified properly, or let's give this to be 50. Yeah. Now let's give the click the background. And right here, I'm going to give this to be center aligned because I want these all to be center. And even you could give it to be left or right aligned. Now let's drag and drop our main component, which is a pedometer. Yeah, it's right here. And now this is a non-visible component, so it is not visible to our eyes. So it is given on below. So it's a non-visible component. So the next thing is totally optional, which is a web viewer, which is right here, to insert an image. And I'm going to give it over here, and I'm going to design it by giving a label right here. So now I've given the text as track my steps to the label, and let me give this to be 30, And the web viewer is nothing but to, whatever web I use or something, when I just paste the link in the home URL section, that would be visible right here. So I want a picture which like walking. So it'll be more interesting when I give the start button. It'll be like walking. GIF will come, or even you could paste the image there. So now I've pasted all the components right here. Let's quickly go to the programming part. But before we go, let's quickly choose an image for this particular walking. So I've already chosen an image, which is this. So this is a walking girl. Actually, you could just search in Google that walking GIF and choose your favorite GIF. So I like this so much. So I'm just going to right click and I'm going to just give a copy link address, which I just copied here. So I'm just going to copy this. And I'm going to paste it in the home URL section. So now let's move to the programming. Let's click the blocks. And now I'm in the programming section. So first, the pedometer should start when I click start. So let's give a start button. So I didn't name my buttons yet. So I just should click the start and I'm going to rename this to be start. And let me rename the other buttons too. So now I've renamed the other buttons. Now let me give the label over here. Let me give this to be count. So now let me move to the block section, and now it's easy to identify. Let me give when start is clicked. You're going to go to the pedometer right here, and there's something known as call pedometer start. Just drag and drop it inside. Now let's when it's in a simple step, let's go to the pedometer. And let me give simple step when pedometer in simple step when we walk. So my particular text, which is 0, should change accordingly. So let me quickly go to the count, which I did right here. And there's something known as text. Yeah, set count text to. And let me go to the pedometer right here. And over here, there's something known as pedometer walk steps, or there's something known as simple steps because we took simple steps now. So now is the stop button, where when I click the stop, and let me give stop. Okay, let me first give stop click because that's what we need now. It's stop click. And now let's go to the pedometer and give stop. Call pedometer stop. And now is the reset button. Let's give the reset button to be clicked and pedometer to be resetted. And it should also go to 1, which is my particular text in the particular count section should be 0 again. Let me go to the count and my text to be 0. I'm going to go to the max option and it is 0 now. So now we forgot something, which is our GIF, which we took now. Or if you are taking an image, you could also use that. So I'm going to, because I used a web viewer, I'm going to click the web viewer section. And there's something known as visible. So what we could do is click the designer option and make this to be non-visible. So it will be visible after I click the start button. Let me click the web viewer. And set web viewer visible to. So I'm going to click this and it should be true. I'm going to give the logic to be true. And when it stops, it should be false. So I'm just going to copy and paste this. And I'm going to give this to be false. And the same thing follows in the reset, which is false. So now we have finished our app completely. So this is a very simple pedometer app. You could personalize this like I did as by giving a GIS. You could give many other things like you could give monthly, weekly, like count for that, data analysis for that. You could actually go in that way, and you could personalize your own pedometer app by following the basic things which I've taught you today. So let's quickly see how we're going to get this particular app in our mobile. Let me quickly click the build option and let's click app provide QR code for APK. And let's wait till it loads. Now it loaded 100%. Now let's wait till the QR code comes. Yeah. So now you should have an app known as MIT AI2 Companion. As I have right here, I do have MIT AI2 Companion. So if you have it's not necessary that you should have it. You could even use some QR code scanner or even your mobile camera if it's like recognizing the QR code. So I'm going to quickly give scan QR code option right here. And I'm going to scan my particular QR code. Now it's scanned. So now it shows something like this, like pedometer APK, and you're going to give the download option right here, and it'll be start downloading. Let's wait for some time till it downloads. Now it's downloaded. Now it's asking me like pedometer, do you want to install this application? So you're going to give the install option right here and wait till it installs fully. Now it got installed completely and it's opening. So now let me give the open option to open my particular app. And right here, my app is done.
I hope you liked my video. Please don't forget to like, share and comment to my video and subscribe my channel. Let's see you in the next video. Till then, bye!